Welcome back to day 19 of our 100-day challenge. It is Casual Friday, so get your Hawaiian shirts on, kick your shoes off, and let's start by warming up the ankles and feet. So many pains and problems in the ankles and feet. Here we're just rotating to the outer edge and inner edge of the foot, lifting our toes as we do it, which lifts the arch. We neglect our feet. We wrap them in these big soft shoes and we put them on flat terrain, and then we wonder at all the pain they make for us and stiffness they have after the age of 30 or 40 or 50. Let's lift the toes here. Really lift the arches. Feel how the arches lifted can be felt all the way up into the groin muscles. And now we circle the foot around. Add the arms or forget the arms. It's up to you. But I'm circling the whole foot over the top of the toes, across the bottom of the foot, trying to make a big circle with the ankle. Meanwhile, the fingers are interlaced and we're rotating the wrists around the forearms, reverse directions if you haven't. It's a bit of a coordination game as well, so you can do them separately, or like I said, just do the ankle. Shoes on is more comfortable on the toes, but also we want to stretch the toes a bit. So here we're going to stretch forward on the ball of the foot, step out a little bit, take the knee down to where you feel the toes stretch. We should stretch the toes every day. Stretching the toes, stretching the heel back all the way to the floor. Keep the heel on the floor while you lower the knee and raise the knee a couple times, so stretching the deep muscles of the calves. And then we'll switch sides and work the other ankle. We're going to be getting out all the pops and creaks and warming up the numerous small muscles in the foot and ankle. This is one of the days doing the routine barefoot can help ground you or connect you to your feet, to the ground, switch directions. If we have weather that allows, you can be outside and get that benefit. But also feel a little more of the balance intrinsic to the foot and not going through the shoe. Now stretch on the outside of the foot, put some weight on it until you feel a deep stretch, and reverse or switch sides. Same thing on the left. We're going to stretch the toes forward, bring the foot and ankle forward over the toes. Knee comes down and up. Or no, not yet, sorry. Just stretching the toes until we take the heel back, and then the knee goes down and up as we stretch the calf. We're waking up in the morning here, so let's inhale and just take the hands straight up. Exhale, drop them. Inhale, arch the whole body. Waking up the breathing, filling the whole belly, the whole chest with breath. Inhaling, stretching the whole body up. Exhaling, forward. And now we'll trace the arms out to the side, feel the shoulder blades move on the back. Exhaling down. And then inhaling up again, stretching the whole body tall, lifting the toes as you do it, reaching from the feet all the way up. Arms out wide beside you. Now let's swing the arms. We've stretched the back long, pulled all those muscles from the feet down to up to the head, tall. Now let's wring them out a little side to side. Feet anchored. Hips turning. Letting the arms wrap the body and percuss against the body. Now let's just reach one arm up and arch the body over to that side, pressing the hips the opposite way. Inhaling up, exhaling over and down. Switch sides now, reaching up, inhaling as the arm falls, exhaling. And we'll circle the hips now. Full big circle one way. Making sure the circle is round in all directions, not leaving out part of it. And then reversing directions. And then hip rotations, pelvic rotations. One way, then the other. Again, here, notice if part of the circle is stiffer or more flattened. Good, and before we move to the upper body stretch, let's just draw the knees up. So make the hip joint fully flex and straighten. Loosening up this biggest joint in the body. A couple times with bent knees, and then a few times with straight knees or straighter knees. And then we will begin our normal inverted palms reaching up, straight elbows, shoulders back, ribs side to side. And hinging forward. We'll draw our large figure eight side to side, or just reaching from one side to the other. I'm going a little fast there. That should be a bit slower. Second side, second interlace of the fingers, reaching up, ribs side to side. Stretching forward. Figure eight if that feels good, otherwise just reaching side to side. Now we'll take the body out diagonally. Pressing the back heel into the floor. Breathing, extending the whole side. Other side. And we'll repeat one more time. Try to get the feeling of extension to be one piece from the foot all the way through the hand. Another way. Let's widen the legs now. Take the chest down to the thigh, bending the knee, bending one hip. Pressing the feet into the floor. Then we'll begin to lead with the hips, let the head follow, moving the sides of the spine. Now the head leads, and we reach the arm overhead. Trying to use the neck and shoulders first. So here I could be moving the head more independently from the shoulders. Yeah. It's hard to know how stiff our necks are until we try to move them certain ways. A little better there. And now our full extension here. Sit down for a moment, pressing the palms, sinking the hips. And let's press the edge of the hand outward, pressing outward with both pinky edges. And time for knee circles. First one way, then the other. Reverse direction. And then we'll go straight up and down. Bend forward for a moment. Pressing up with the heels, feeling the inner groin and the butt muscles, picking you back up. And then we're going to finish out with our Phoenix stretch. Same way we've been doing it. One side, then the other. Weight on the back foot. Second set, we reach the elbows forward. Reaching that elbow out towards the foot, pulling the toes back. Staying stable on the back leg. Maybe you're reaching down onto a chair, maybe on the countertop. The point is the alignment in the lower body, hinging at the hip, keeping the back relatively straight, and breathing into the belly. Stand and reach back one more time and reverse some of that forward folding we've been doing. Let's actually lift a heel back without arching your low back too much. Palms out and up, and then arch slightly in the upper back. This is just a way to turn on all the back muscles and reverse that forward fold, strengthening the glutes and the whole posterior chain. But don't overarch your low back. Make everything work. Make everything work, not just the low back. We'll stand and shake the body. Letting the exhale vibrate. as you drop the body. Loosening all the joints here. Letting the head stay tall. And let's float the arms and stand for a minute. Just a minute today. I'll be quiet here. Focus your mind on your breathing in the waist and the low back, and then floating the whole body, letting the weight fall through the back into the legs. We'll end with this. Thank you for being here today. Good luck this weekend. Keep it going. Every 10 days, you'll find new gains. Take care.